The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Peacock gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Javier Torres. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Javier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Now at the plate, Ronald Escalona. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Settling in now, Andrew Vaughn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Samir Duenas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes, 1-0. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Lincoln Hensman, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Now in the box, Ronald Samuel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped up, Vaughn in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Corbin Carroll. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The next 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 91 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ronaldo Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Ronaldo Martin. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. At the plate, number 91, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is fifth. The third baseman, number 24, David Tomshay.
Striding in, Dave McTomshay comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Luis Basabe.
So stepping in, Luis Basabe, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Pavin Smith. And he's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Pavin.
First delivery to him on the way.
Smith.
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Andy Young.
Digging in, Andy Young. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Dalton Pompey.
Into the box now, Dalton Pompey. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in now, Dom Marolio, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hensman isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The 2-0. Pompey stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Liner towards second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. At the plate, Evan Skog. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Evan Skog.
Now here's the pitch.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Line drive to left. Greer is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Jason Irizarry, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. One ball, no strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Cribbs onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Torres. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Greer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Anthony Greer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Anthony Greer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Gally Cribbs Jr.
Now at the plate, Gally Cribbs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And that's in there for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Torres will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ronald Samuel.
In now, Ronald Samuel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Ronald Escalona.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In there at the knees, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
To the plate now, Andrew Vaughn, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 2-1 home. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Next will be the designated hitter, Samir Duenas. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Carroll.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
One and two. Here it comes.
2-2.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. Into the box, Ronaldo Martin. Pitch out, nothing doing. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Two-0 count. The pitch too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready now, Pavin Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. Throw won't get him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andy Young.
Standing in, Andy Young. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder, still ranging back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box, Dalton Pompey. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Nope.
Ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. At the plate, Dom Marolio hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, the pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Into the box now, Anthony Greer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Smoked on the ground left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Giro. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
From the stretch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 0-1. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Jackson leads this one 3-0. So striding in, number 91. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the third baseman, David Tomche.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Tomche. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Two and two. 1 out, nobody on. Still even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Luis Basabe. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Samuel. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit, or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-ball, no strike.
Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike two. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Digging in, Corbin Carroll. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 19, Ronaldo Martin.
Stepping in, Ronaldo Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Up.
To third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 5 innings complete. The Generals lead it 3-0. So striding forward now, Evan Skobe. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jason Irizarry.
Now at the plate, Jason Irizarry. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. Now the 2-0. Grounded to short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Javier Torres.
Stepping into the box, Javier Torres. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
To 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Three-two pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Standing in, Ronald Escalona, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Generals are on top, 3-0. Felix Paulino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Birmingham, number 30, Felix Paulino.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Haven Smith. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Haven.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's off the plate. Nope, off it.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Andy Young. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Torres is there, 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Dalton Pompey.
Digging in once again, Dalton Pompey. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate now, Dom Marolio, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full. Jackson leads this one 3-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. Just missing here, 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding forward now is the DH. Samir Duenas, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping up to the plate, number 91. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Ryan Atkinson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 34, Ryan Atkinson. The third baseman, number 24, Damick Tomshay.
Standing in now, Damick Tomshay, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Luis Basabe, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Atkinson, playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Greer will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Evan Skos.
So coming to the plate, Evan Skog. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 3 runs already home here. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready once again, Jason Irizarry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Greer. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Anthony Greer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Gally Cribbs. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
The third baseman, Ronald.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ronald Samuel. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Stepping up now, Corbin Carroll. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Masabe is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Matt Brill will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 36, Matt Brill.
Striding into the box, Javier Torres. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Still 1-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Riding in once again, Ronald Escalona, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Now the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Up top, it's 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. 3-0 now.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Liner towards second, and this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box, Samir Duenas, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Greer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Zach Thompson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 32, Zach Thompson.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ronaldo Martin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. In the air out to left. Number 91 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pavin Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Andy Young. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now. Two out, nobody on. And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 91. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping into the box, Dave McTominay. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Carroll will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Basabe.
Digging in now, Luis Basabe. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Now the 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Evan Scobe is on deck. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So digging in now, Evan Skog. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate now, Jason Irizarry. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Jimmy Sherfy has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Into the box now, Javier Torres. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two out, bases loaded. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. The set and the 2-1. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive in 2 for your team.
Yeah, D-Roll, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning.
In now, Ronald Escalona, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Birmingham leads this thing 5-3. Cody Hoyer is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Dalton Pompey. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hoyer, 23 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Ready for another chance? Dom Marolio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, that's away.
Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Greer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 on its way. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Runners on first with 1 down. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count, here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Digging in and looking for more, Gally Cribbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Standing in now, Ronald Samuel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. To the track, to the wall, and that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Generals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jimmy Sherfy claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans are final line score. First for the victorious Jackson Generals. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Barons, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.